Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for a moment of silence.
Coming up on today's show, we take you behind the scenes of the Jewelry Club.
And the middle school movie night last month. Get ready because RNE-TV Live starts now.
Good morning, Cavs. Today is Thursday, January 19th, 2023. I'm Sam Weiss.
And I'm Zoe Beecroft. Today is National Cheese Lovers Day.
Let's get right into today's top stories. In district news, the school board held a special meeting to follow up on the resignation of Dr. Davis. After more than 2 hours of executive session, the board approved Nancy Gregory as the new interim superintendent of Richland II. She previously served as the chief instructional officer for the district. Check out Arnie Saber on Twitter. Catholics live tweeted the entire meeting. A former member of a popular boy band that shot to fame in the 1980s says he was pressured into hiding his sexuality during the band's early days. Jonathan Knight of New Kids on the Block says the group's manager knew that he was gay, but urged him to keep his sexuality a secret, saying if anyone found out, his and the band's career would be over, and that Sony would lose a lot of money. It comes after the now 54-year-old revealed that he had married his longtime partner. Knight was the first to leave the band in 1994. The group officially disbanded soon after and only reunited in 2008. An internal review is underway after the video is released of an arrest involving police in Ohio. In the video, an officer can be seen hitting a woman multiple times in the head. It all started over a piece of cheese and ended with Latinka Hancock in the back of a police cruiser. Mamie Baugh reports.
I almost lost my life behind it.
The woman in this disturbing video, Latika Hancock, emotional, as she relives Monday's encounter with Butler Township Police.
Why I said, I'm going to be quiet now. I'm going to stand up. I'm not going to be George Floyd. They're not going to get me on the ground.
Police body cam video is showing us what led up to the moment a Butler Township police officer punched Hancock 3 times in a McDonald's parking lot.
She refused to take my dollar to give me 30 cents after I paid it for extra cheese. So then she got an attitude because I asked her for a refund and called the police because she didn't want to give me back my money.
Officers Todd Stanley and Tim Zeller listened to her side of the story, then asked her for her first and last name to issue a trespass notice.
If you don't stop, you're going to end up going to jail. Stop.
Hancock, Hancock, write it down. So
Calm down.
I'm not giving you nothing. I already said it.
Okay, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Put
No,
your
I'm
hands
not.
behind your back.
No, I'm not.
You are under arrest for failure to identify.
It quickly escalated. Officers grab her, and Zeller pulls out his taser. Hancock tries to reason, but it's too late. Officer Stanley strikes her 3 times in the face and head.
You punched me on your own will.
No, it says you're
I didn't
resisting.
punch you.
Feet up.
I didn't resist.
Feet up.
No, I didn't. I'm a female.
Stop.
Look at my mouth.
Stop.
Do you think your officers used excessive force here?
I'm not going to comment on that until the entire investigation is complete.
Tuesday, the police department launched an investigation into the conduct of both officers, but only Officer Stanley is on paid administrative leave. Hancock and her legal team say it's not enough.
And we're asking him to be terminated and to be convicted and to be charged. Yes, both officers, and to be charged. That's what we're asking. And we want an independent investigator. This must stop. These officers and their brutality and their, condescending approach.
Attorney Michael Wright says officers injured his client due to the use of force, and he says Butler Township and McDonald's played a role in what happened to her.
Ms. Hancock, what does justice look like for you?
They taught us all through growing up,
We want to hold these officers accountable.
be accountable. Every action has a consequence.
The Media Center would like to help you boost your vocabulary power by sharing an ACT vocabulary word of the day. Today's word of the day is correlate, which means to have a mutual relationship with or connection. For example, there is evidence that eating a high cholesterol diet is correlated with developing heart disease. Boys soccer tryouts are January 30th and 31st at 4:30 at the soccer fields behind the football stadium. Any students interested in soccer conditioning prior to the tryouts should contact Coach Daniels at damondaniels@bellsouth.net. If you're interested in science and want to see chemistry in action, join the SNHS for their first scientific showcase, the Carbon Sugar Snake. It will happen in room S101 during the activity lunch on Wednesday, January 25th. More information can be found on the QR code sign-up. Palmetto Center for the Arts, also known as PCA, is the award-winning district arts magnet. They are accepting new applicants. If you are interested in dance, theater, visual arts, band, vocal music, and orchestra, please reach out to Mrs. Cece, our magnet director at Indira Cummings at richland2.org. You must fill out the choice application online by January 25th. Auditions vary depending on your chosen art area. Girls soccer tryouts are January 30th through February 1st from 4:15 to 6 o'clock on the stadium field. Come ready to play. For more information, contact Coach Mills at jmills@richland2.org. Prom tickets are now on sale. Tickets may be purchased from the fees office during lunch, before school, or after school. Tickets are currently $50 and will increase at the end of each month. Our theme this year is the Masquerade. See your junior house reps for updates. This episode is produced by students in CAVPLEX Convergence Media. We're looking for students to join our team next year. If you are a motivated student interested in photography, videography, writing, design, and social media, CAVPLEX is the class for you. We accept any student with an interest in modern journalism. Scan the QR code on the screen or email Mr. Chambers at anchambers@richland2.org. Join a program that is nationally recognized and backed by national brands. Football conditioning is happening now. People that are interested in playing, please email Coach Wilson or come to the stadium at 4:15. Conditioning will be Monday through Thursday. Administrators, teachers, and magnet program directors all came together on November 21st to offer a movie night for the students. The chance for students to get together with their friends to have fun, eat snacks, and watch the movie night was a huge success overall, and the students had a blast.
A group of teachers, administrators, along with our magnet leadership, sat together and we just came up with the idea, what about hosting a movie night just to kind of begin to build that interest. Watch the movie, eat the snacks. They had a really great time.
RNE-TV live reporter Delaney Peck is live in the studio with Coach Wilson with more about football conditioning.
Good morning, Cavs. Tons of sports tryouts and conditionings are happening right now. I am joined with our head football coach, Coach Wilson. So, Coach Wilson, how are you today?
Yes, ma'am. Fine. How you doing?
Good. So, what are some perks of joining football?
Well, pretty much, I look at football as a way of preparing for life. You know, my job is to help young men become good citizens, good people, and good providers. And you might even get a chance to go to school free.
Okay, so who can students talk to about joining, and how can students join?
Well, pretty much, they can. You see me all the time, Wanya. Basically, you can email me or just show up like 4:15 on Monday through Thursday, and pretty much we can get it started.
What's your email, just so they know?
WaltWilson@richland2.org.
Perfect. And what can we look forward to for next season?
Well, as I was telling my parents last night at our banquet, we on the process of, we're on stage 3 now. The first stage was learning how to fight. Second stage is learning how to finish. And this last one is expecting to be there.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
So that's all I have for y'all today. We will have a new Sports 360 next Friday. Reporting for RNE-TV Live, I'm Delaney Peck. Now, back to the anchors.
Softball conditioning is happening now at RNE on the softball field, Monday through Thursday from 4:15 to 6:15. Tryouts will be 2 days beginning January 30th at 4:15 until 6:15 and January 31st at 4:15 until 6:15. Tryouts will be at the RNE softball field. Athletes must have all paperwork uploaded to Big Teams, formerly known as Planet HS. Attention all boys interested in playing tennis. Boys tennis will have their first practice on the Monday, January 23rd at 4 p.m. on the tennis courts with Coach Domino. Lexington Medical Center's 3-week summer health career awareness program is designed to introduce the healthcare industry to enthusiastic, bright high school students who have an interest in the healthcare industry. To participate, you must be a rising senior, fully vaccinated, and have at least a 2.5 GPA. For more information, see Mr. Sumter. In partnership with Midlands Technical College and Apprenticeship Carolina, the Columbia Chamber is recruiting new participants in the Midlands Youth Apprenticeship Program in 2023. MYA students are registered apprentices who work part-time with local companies while they take classes at their high school and MTC. Typically, students involved in MYA take high school classes and at the same time attend MTC 2 to 3 days a week in dual enrollment classes. At the end of the 2-year program, students will have earned a high school diploma, college credits in a specific field from Midlands Technical College, U.S. Department of Labor credential, and 2 years of paid work experience. See Mr. Sumter for more information. If you're interested in running for coming home king or queen, see the email that was sent by Mrs. Cherry to complete the interest form. It is for seniors only. Coming home and senior night is February 7th. We have an extended lunch Wednesday for Club Day. One of our newest clubs is the Jewelry Club. Here's more.
I started creating jewelry my senior year in college. It was just an elective, and I was like, okay, let me just take this jewelry making class so I can just graduate. But as I was in there, I really got a time to really know who I am and how creative I was. I never really was able to express that.
Okay, until next time, we'll have it Thursday. If you guys can't come Thursday, please.
I did this before at the previous school I was at, and I love the turnout. The students are really engaged, and then it gives students an atmosphere just to be free, be creative, be themselves, and a safe space for them just to, just have fun.
What I enjoy most about the Jewelry Club is coming here every Tuesday and Thursday with my friends and just making jewelry because it's fun to do.
I feel like what is unique about this club is nobody looks down on each other. You come in here, you're different, and everybody welcomes you.
And it's not just, about making jewelry. It's about a family. I have my main crew here who they are so dedicated. and loyal.
That's why
You could make stuff and take it home, make gifts for your friends, family, loved ones.
They're so passionate, they're ready, they're excited, and that makes me excited too, so it's been wonderful.
Speak to Mrs. Rhodes in C101 if you would like more information about the Jewelry Club. Well, that wraps up today's show. Reporting for RNE-TV Live, I'm Zoe Beecraft.
And I'm Sam Weiss. Have a great weekend. And remember, it's a great day to be a Cavalier.